Hi, I'm Jeremy from VideoGamersOasis.com. Join me every Tuesday evening after 11 p.m. on Video Gamers Oasis Playful podcast on Anchor.fm and Spotify for Text Adventure Tuesday. Recently, I've been playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure game, Infocom Interactive Fiction, a science fiction story, copyright 1984 by Infocom Incorporated, all rights reserved, based on the novel by Douglas Adams. The events of the game loosely mirror that of the events of the main story in the radio series and book. The game starts with Arthur Dent in his house shortly before the demolition of his house and, by extension, Earth. After the destruction of Earth, Arthur and Ford hitchhike onto the Vogon ship, where Arthur plays with the Babelfish vending machine, enjoys 2 verses of Vogon poetry, and retrieves an atomic vector plotter. Upon entering the Heart of Gold, Arthur explores the ship and retrieves a spare infinite improbability drive. He then uses the drive to visit 6 other locations, manipulating past or other events to gain access to other necessary tools. Go to www.anchor.fm/VideoGamersOasis now. Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast. Discussions on my favorite games, movies, TV shows, anime, comic books, collectibles, and other fun content for gamers and geeks. I'm your host, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. You are listening to Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast, and this is Text Adventure Tuesdays. We are playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy interactive fiction text adventure game, first released in 1984. And we're playing this on WinFrots. Okay, the bridge. This is the bridge at the Heart of Gold. A gangway leads down, and steam comes from an entrance to port. Next to the control console is Eddie, the shipboard computer. There's a nice hot cup of tea here. Lying on the deck is a plotter connected to a spare improbability drive. The plotter's long, dangly bit is submerged in tea. There is a spare improbability drive here. There is a handbag here. It looks like the handbag contains a pair of tweezers. There's a nice hot cup of advanced tea substitute here. There is a circuit board here. There is a toolbox here. There is a small key here. There is a copy of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy here. There is a satchel here. A carton labeled Nutrimat / computer interface is sitting here. It looks like the shipping carton contains a strange gun. There is a sales brochure here. There is an ionic diffusion rasp here. There is a pair of hypersonic pliers here. There is a flathead screwdriver here. There is a toothbrush here. There is a molecular hyperwave pincer here. So let's move. What do you want to put? Move to port. Use the port in a way that I don't understand. Move to entrance. Okay, it's north, south. Can't go that way. T. So let's see here. Let's first look at flower pot. The pot is filled with fertile soil, out of which has sprouted a tiny plant stalk. Excellent. So progress is being made with the plant stalk in the flower pot. So now what we need to go, now that we have that out of the way, go port into the sauna. Let's see if we can find the sauna. Go to sauna. You enter the sauna. After several hours, you come out a changed man. You have with you a changed plant. Okay. Let's save our progress as, we'll save this as Heart of Gold flower pot, dated April the 13th, 2021. We'll name this as changed plant. And we'll save that progress just so we have as a backup. Look at flower pot. The plot is filled with fertile soil, out of which has sprouted a large, leafy plant. Excellent. So what do we need to do now? Into the sauna, and when you come back out, eat the fruit. Where is the fruit? Let's see if we can look around here. Inventory. You have no tea, a flower pot, a thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is. It looks like the thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is contains a number 12 asteroid paint chipper, an ultraplasmic vacuum awl, a towel, your gown, electronic sub-ether signaling device, a Babel fish in your ear. Look at plant. The plant is now large and leafy. Hanging from it is a large succulent fruit. Excellent. Let's take the fruit. Take fruit. Done. Look at fruit. You see nothing special about the fruit. Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. The fruit has a zesty taste, and you devour it greedily. Suddenly, your vision wavers, and you see yourself, as though from a distance, standing near Marvin, who asks you for a toothbrush. Then the image vanishes like a movie when the film breaks, and you find yourself still in the bridge. It seems that this plant is a rare horticultural phenomenon long thought to be extinct. The tree of four move on to our next stage in just a few minutes. Could I take a quick break here? You are listening to Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast, and this is Text Adventure Tuesdays. We are playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, interactive fiction, text adventure game, first released in 1984. And we're playing this on WinFrots. Pick it up. We've picked up the toothbrush. Take the tea. Take tea. Oh, tea dropped. Now we want to drink tea. Drink tea. Or, not drink tea, yes. We want to take or look. This is the Bridge of the Heart of Gold. Take no tea. Don't tea taken. Inventory. You have no tea, a toothbrush, a flower pot, a thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is. It looks like the thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is contains a number 12 asteroid paint chipper, an ultraplasmic vacuum awl, a towel, your gown, an electronic sub-ether signaling device, a babel fish in your ear. Save our progress. Okay. Brush for Marvin. Alright, now what we need to do, we need to go down with an EFT. Go down, moving the long dangling bit first. EFT, quarter aft end. Open the door. To open the door. Door is almost speechless with admiration. Wow, simultaneous tea and no tea? My apologies, you are clearly a heavy-duty philosopher. It opens respectfully. Alright, so now we got that part done. If you enter Marvin's pantry, you will die, so do the thing that you were waiting for, drink the tea. Then go port. You are listening to Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast, and this is Text Adventure Tuesdays. We are playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, interactive fiction, text adventure game, first released in 1984. And we're playing this on WinFrots. So now that we've got through the door, what do we need to do now? Go port. However, if you enter Marvin's pantry, you will die. So do the thing you've been waiting for. Drink the tea. Now go port. So we need to drink the tea first. Drink the tea. It is the finest tea you have ever tasted. It has almost made this entire misadventure seem worthwhile. You experience several moments of complete happiness and relaxation. The cup itself vaporizes, part of the Galactic Anti-Litter Program. Let's see that progress there. Go. Drink the tea. Excellent. So now what we need to do, now go port. We made so much progress. We can't go back now. We can't quit now either. Go port. Marvin's pantry. This is a small closet with an exit to starboard. Marvin, the paranoid android, is here. There's a thermal fusion chisel here. Let's save our progress as Toothbrush for Marvin. Mutters. You can count up to 12. So hard to know with morons. And don't forget to bring the proper tool. Let's see our progress here. You are listening to Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast. And this is Text Adventure Tuesdays. We are playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, interactive fiction, text adventure game, first released in 1984. And we're playing this on WinFrots. Starboard. Access space. This tiny area with an exit to port is for working on the hatch mechanism, which is vastly more complicated than your rather ordinary intelligence can comprehend. The floor is an open metal mesh, like the floor of a catwalk. Marvin, the paranoid android, is here. Marvin looked bored. He says, hand me a toothbrush. Excellent. Whew, I was getting a little worried there. Save our progress. And me a toothbrush. Okay. Give the tool when he asks. All right. Give Marvin the toothbrush. Give Marvin the toothbrush. Marvin fiddles inside the mechanism with the toothbrush for about 0.3 of a second. You hear the hatchway slide open. I don't expect you to be grateful, says Marvin, or even interested, but that was probably more complicated than every single action you'll ever perform in your entire life put together. He limps away. And me, you hear him mutter as he goes, with this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. What a useful but very depressed android. Alright. I just added that myself. That's not actually in the game. That's just a commentary. He's very useful though. Alright. Give Marvin the toothbrush is the name of the graphic that we saved. All right. Let's see what we need to do now. Go port, then down. Go port. Hatchway. There's a thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is here. It looks like the thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is contains a ultraplasmic vacuum ball and a towel. And then we want to go down. Go down. You are listening to Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast. And this is Text Adventure Tuesdays. We are playing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, interactive fiction, text adventure game, first released in 1984. And we're playing this on WinFrots. Go down. You step onto the landing ramp leading toward the surface of the legendary lost planet of Magrathia. Announcement! Announcement! This is Eddie, the shipboard computer. Someone is leaving the ship on a strange planet without wrapping up all nice and warm. It'll all end in tears, I just know it. The voice fades behind you. Ramp. The wind moans. Dust drifts across the surface of the alien world. Zaphod, Ford, and Trillian appear and urge you forward. Slowly, nervously you step downwards, the cold, thin air rasping in your lungs. You set one single foot on the ancient dust. And almost instantly the most incredible adventure starts, which you'll have to buy the next game to find out about. Your score is 400 of a possible 400 in 1,032 turns. By the way, there was a causal relationship between your taking the toothbrush and the tree collapsing at the very beginning of the game. We apologize for this slight inaccuracy. Hit any key to exit. And there you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. We've successfully completed the adventure game, the text adventure game, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm not sure if there is another game continuation. It would be cool if there was more episodes of this adventure. I've read the novel before, the series of novels, but it'd be really cool if there was more to this adventure than this one game. But I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Would you be so kind as to leave your comments below this podcast, as well as my YouTube video? I'm going to be sharing a little bit of victory on my YouTube channel to show off what I've accomplished. Thank you so much for joining me on this very strange, at times tedious, but very ultimately satisfying adventure. This has been Text Adventure Tuesdays on Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast. Tune in next Tuesday. We're going to start a new game, and we're probably going to be starting, instead of my usual just audio, I'm going to start off the game, whatever game I choose, on my Twitch channel, Video Gamers Oasis. So make sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Video Gamers Oasis. And after subscribing, click the notification bell. Thank you for watching. This has been Text Adventure Tuesday on Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast. Take care of each other, and we'll see you again, refreshed and excited for new adventures to come. Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast would like to thank the following YouTube channels, YouTube videos, and websites. Video Gamers Oasis Playful Podcast credits: musical intro, Friday Night Gaming, 1 hour mix. Number 1. Free use, no copyright synthwave, new, retro, outrun EDM. YouTube channel, DGTV - Diamond Gaming TV. Stock footage video game screen. YouTube channel, RAWR, RAWR Designs. Video arcade desktop wallpaper. Pixario.com. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.